And a driver is facing charges tonight after his vehicle, which was traveling in the wrong direction on the Gardiner Expressway, crashed into a construction area and plunged to the roadway underneath. Let's go live to Catherine McDonald with all the bizarre details. Hi, Catherine.
Well, this story speaks to how lucky so many people were. Motorists who were driving there on the Gardiner around this time last night, they could have been struck by that wrong way driver. Or there were the construction workers who could have been here on the ground. They could have been hit by that car as it fell from the freeway above, not to mention the driver himself.
I happened to be looking in the direction, and all of a sudden I just saw the car appear, and it went from what is this guy doing to, oh my gosh, he could be seriously hurt. Somebody could have died from that.
Elena Giuliano was driving, stuck in traffic on the westbound Gardiner Expressway near Strachan Avenue around 5:30 Tuesday afternoon when she noticed a silver Honda Civic traveling to the left of her on the other side of the median. She said the Civic was going 50 to 60 kilometers an hour, traveling the wrong way down eastbound lanes and into the snow, the tire track still visible before.
All of a sudden they bursted through the gates that were closing off the construction site. And I just gasped, and before I knew it, I watched the car tip down into a hole, and it was just gone.
The car plunged roughly 15 meters off the raised platform of the Gardiner to a construction site below, where thankfully no one was standing or working, landing on its roof.
I ended up calling 911, and to be honest, they were very surprised. They just said, like, what do you mean he fell through a hole?
When police arrived, officers say a man in his 30s, the lone occupant of the Honda, was standing outside the car and seemed to be okay.
It's an incredible drop, as you can see, from the raised portion of the Gardiner Expressway. And this person is very fortunate, at least in that portion, of not having any injuries.
One poster on social media said he saw the Civic coming up the eastbound off-ramp at Spadina. I was one of the few going the right way and almost got hit by this car, honked repeatedly at him. The eastbound lanes were virtually empty as he drove up the ramp towards me.
He could have fallen on construction people. He could have fallen on people driving. Thankfully, everybody's safe. He was the only person in the car when it happened, and I'm just glad everybody got out unharmed.
Police are asking anyone who captured dashcam video of this vehicle before it plunged off the Gardiner Expressway to give them a call. And last night, police here at the scene said the driver was arrested for impaired driving. We've now learned that he has not been charged with impaired driving, rather dangerous driving. Police sources tell me that man has now been released from custody without a bail hearing, with a promise to appear in court at a later date. Back to you.
It is amazing no one was seriously hurt. Catherine, thank you for that.